Power in the Marvelverse could keep her from him.
Alrighty, welcome to the first week of 2021. I'm here to give you a weekly update. It is Tuesday, January 5th. Still got Wade here talking up a storm. I've gotten used to it.
Super attractive. You can't tell, but I'm using air quotes.
Yeah. I brought him into work, and like most of my coworkers, they're like, cool, but it's like after a couple hours, it's kind of got so old, but I still like him. I'm still going to use him on my channel. I'm still rocking my freaking Christmas hat here. I think I'm going to take it off or not have it on tomorrow at work for sure. Because, yeah, it is getting hot and it is back to summer weather at the warehouse. But I'm in the chiller for the most part. So, yeah. But, yeah, this week went by as best as it possibly could. I cannot tell you how much fun I had. I actually broke some rules. I went to a hotel party at a friend's as a no, I went to a hotel party for New Year's Eve. My first two plans for New Year's fell through. The first one was to hang out with Bonnie, who I've talked about on another last week's episode. That fell through. The next thing was to go hang out with my boy Omar, and that fell through because his niece got tested positive a week ago. He was worried. Him and Jazzy went to go check themselves, see if they got it, like literally New Year's Eve day. So I was like, oh, I want to hang out with you guys, but I don't want to take that kind of risk. So I just texted a friend of mine uh, later at night. He said that, oh, well, it was JT. He said that he was actually having a hotel little performance party right down the street in Monterey Park. So I was like, dude, I live like 10 minutes from there. I'm gonna do Postmates and I'll go up there. And it was fucking bomb. I'm sorry to say. I've been to a couple of JT's little get-togethers, and I often end up dreading the night. Like, why the fuck are there so many dudes here, or why the fuck did how did I get talked into this shit again? But no, this one was phenomenal. There were girls, surprising to me. Great performances. I ran into some new Latin artists, or new artists to me. Anthony V. I'm definitely going to be keeping track of him on Instagram. I got a little card from the 420 Genies. They sell edibles and stuff. I don't really eat edibles, but I've dabbled in edibles myself.
So help me, Bob. I will in your litter box.
You said that one before. I just want to say, supposedly this thing has. If you look down here, it says 600. Well, you can't see it from there, but yeah, it has 600 lines of dialogue. He's used that one at least 3 times already. Just want to say. But yeah, I'm going to be using Wade more often. Get used to it, folks. I'll clean up my room here. I think the camera zoomed in a little bit. Really wasn't expecting that. Man, my head looks huge. Pause, as they say. But yeah. So New Year's Eve night, I'm working at the warehouse. I get off around 4 o'clock. I actually use some personal time off so I could still get paid for working till 8:30, even though I got out of there at 4 o'clock. My coworker's mad because I used my personal time to make more money, and I don't know why you'd be mad at that. Because like when she used her personal time, she went on a trip. Like, you spend money on trips. Why would you not just, like I do Postmates, I can make money on top of money. Why is that a bad thing? And it's not like now I kind of hate the fact that Amazon as a company realized it's New Year's Eve and they decide to bring in 14 pallets of produce. Like, why would you do that to us? Or why would you do that to any warehouse? Like, spread it out over the week. Because, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe do it, what? I think New Year's Day, we still got a pretty big amount of produce. So let's say do it the couple days before and spread that 14 pallets out over those two days. I don't get why we got so slammed with that. But either way, when I did Postmates New Year's Eve night, I thought it was gonna be bomb. It was the bomb.com. It was fucking phenomenal. Like every order I was getting was at least like $15. And I was like, I just kept getting them. Get. I can't even talk. I kept getting them. I kept getting them. I kept getting them. And the sad thing was, I would pick up an order from one restaurant. I go right across the street, pick up another order from a different restaurant. And one of the incidents was I went to this hotel right across from the Staples Center. I don't know the name of it, but it's right at Figueroa and 12th or something like that. So I went in with one order, I dropped it off, and then when I hit confirm, and then I was wondering why is it making me confirm again? So I confirm again, and then I'm like, wait, I still have these items in my car, so where are they supposed to go? So I accepted the next order, which was another two orders for $35 fucking. And now I've got to hang on customer service to figure out where this order is supposed to go. So then they reset my itinerary or my map, and it's telling me that the order that was supposed to be dropped off is right in the same fucking hotel, 2 flights up. And I was like, that makes so much fucking sense. So I'm like, but yeah, it's like I literally made about I made $120 in. Let's see, I started work at 5. I got off at 4:30. Started work at 5. I stopped working at a quarter to 9, so 8:40. So I worked for three and a, three and 43 hours 45 minutes. I made $120. I tell people to do this stuff all the time. Postmates, food delivery. How hard can this job be? I had a friend of mine. She posted on her Facebook, "Hey guys, if anybody has any cash jobs, like I'm willing to babysit, willing to do this, willing to do that." I'm like, I sent her a message like, "Hey, I wish I'd known sooner that you need money. Like, have you ever thought about doing Postmates?" She says, "I have those apps. I don't want to put more wear on my car." I'm like, hold on a second. It's like, what job do you work where you don't put wear on your car? Like, unless you're working from home, you're going to have to leave your house to go to work. And you're going to use your car to do that. So it's always going to you're always putting wear on your car. Like the second you buy a car, it automatically starts depreciating in value. So unless you don't want the car, then I don't understand why you don't want to do Postmates if you're willing to do cash jobs. And I don't know why she wants to do cash jobs, is so that she can't report it. But why not just do the jobs and don't report them? It's like, huh? It's like small change money. Like, why is it that hard? And another thing about money is I started investing in Bitcoin near the end of the year, and I can't understand how the money just keeps getting higher, and I'm getting money. Like I put in, I think, 175 over the course of the summer. I put like $20 per paycheck, and the money just kept rising. And I'm like, let me just take out some of the money, in case something happens. I just want to see how it even works for me to get my money out. So I literally took out like maybe $120. So I'm going to try to put up a note here, or if I can put up a calculator to see how it breaks down. I started with 175. I took out 100, and then let's see. I had 175. I was up to about 300, 320. I took out $120, and then I put in $50. And now I'm back to $330. I'll even look it up now because I'm pretty sure it's gone up yet again, which I don't understand. I just don't get it. Now let me try to get off of the app here, off of the Deadpool app. Where can you see it? There you go. Because yeah, this how I make him work. So yeah, I want to get this app off of here. Damn it. All right, here we go. Boom. There we go. Boom. So now I'm going to try to get back to Bitcoin yet again. So, whoa, you're about
You're
to fall over.
straight. I totally
Yeah.
high-five you, but, no hands.
I tried to look. I looked this up earlier today before I
Let me
started
be your
doing post.
therapist for a minute.
Yes.
Take a deep breath. Think long and hard. And then tell me the first body part that pops into your head.
Your head, of course. Yes, I know. It's your head.
Don't want to talk? Fine.
Just
I got plenty of voices in my head to talk to.
So, when I first.
Yep. Yep, right.
See, now he starts talking.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't talking for like 15
I'm
minutes.
sorry,
I don't
what were you
understand it. All right. So, I checked the app probably this morning. It was at 3.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I
I was
said.
busy thinking about ponies. Aren't they just the cutest?
I love it. He starts talking now. So, yeah, I checked the app early this morning. It was at 3:38.
You're straight. I totally
Trying to
high-five you,
show
but,
you.
no
I
hands.
can't show you what it was. Damn it. This thing is not good for trying to show people on cell phone stuff. Yeah. So now it's at
That's what she
371.
said.
I have not done anything with this
It's
app.
break it to you, nerd lord.
Like I literally
I'm
just
a toy.
the money just
I have
keeps
no
going
idea what
up.
you're
I
saying.
don't understand it.
Or
I
do
wish I knew. I wish I knew why or how it does that. It says now among the top 10 most valuable
I get what you're
global
saying.
assets.
Don't care.
Bitcoin. Yeah. I'm tempted to invest in this wrapped Bitcoin. I don't know what that is. But either way, I'm telling everybody.
Excuse me. You want to know how I lost my body?
Bitcoin.
Tiger shark made it clean off. I was saving Ronaldo from a body surfing
I
accident.
don't know how to do this stuff. I don't know how Bitcoin works. I
Make
just
me
know
say-
it's making money. So let's all make money together. Why Deadpool? He fell over. I'll put him back up, or I'll try to edit it again. Because I'm learning how to just trim the videos now. I requested this to be done by my old podcast partner, and he didn't want to learn. And I'm like, it's easy. There's a YouTube video on it. I watched the YouTube video. I can do it. Like, that's it. But yeah, we got this editing equipment, which he doesn't use because we're not recording anymore. So, bloop, and it's gonna be back up and running. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Bitcoin. Invest now.
You smell like Beast Lab after taco night.
Yes, guy. Again with the insults. No respect. No respect at all. I need to get a stand. Just a hit stand. Make him balance. Of technology, bam. I edit it so that he appears to be right back where he started. So yeah, Bitcoin thing, I'm telling everybody, invest even $10. The worst thing, you wasted $10. Best thing, couple days, that $10 turns into 20. So if you're gonna invest 10, why not invest 20? If you invest 20, it could turn into 30 or 40 or 100. Either way, unless either the government or Hulkamania like stops Bitcoin, I don't see how it will just crash and plummet all of a sudden. I don't know. Businesses start opening up again. I don't know. And I've heard that there's even a couple of Bitcoin ATMs popping up, and that's cool because I would definitely love to just go to a Bitcoin ATM and get my money out and start spending it on stuff rather than having to transfer it back into my bank account. So New Year's party was rocking. Met a phenomenal chick. I hope to one day actually hang out with her again because she was pretty cool. I told the bartender who was there. I was like, I asked him if he had any champagne. He's like, no, fam, sorry, no champagne. So I was like, okay, well, I'll take a beer. He's like, $6. So I yelled out, $6 for a beer, and she's like, yeah, $6 in LA. I'm like, no, it's $8 to $10 in every club I've been to for the past 10, 15 years. Like, I couldn't believe it was only $6 for the beer. I tipped him a $5 bill with the first beer. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, motherfucker, like, I don't know. You should have, if he had said 8, I would have been cool. And then I would have been like, all right, well, less tips, but yeah, it was fun. I bought the Anthony V guy what, a rum and coke or something he had. But yeah, I'm trying to cut back on mixed drinks. Speaking of which, I have two New Year's resolutions. One is to eat healthier, which is going to be very hard because I buy fast food like at least 2 3 times a day. I'm starting to budget my food money. I want to say no. I told myself I'd only spend about $25 a day on food, and I already kind of broke it Monday yesterday. I spent exactly 25.67 cents on food. So I'm hating myself on that. But I made up for it today by not spending as much. I basically just drank water and went out to eat. Yeah, went out to eat at night or in the evening. So yeah, so I've kind of balanced that out. I want to invest more, which is what I'm doing with Bitcoin. And what else? I'll move in the camera so Deadpool is now blocked. What else? What else was the other thing I was gonna do? I know me and JD are going to Brazil. I still haven't gotten my passport. That's something I need to do. What was the other thing? I know somebody else on the radio, some DJ said that his New Year's resolution was to wear pants twice a week. Like, I don't see how that's a resolution. Like, that's really that hard to wear pants twice a week? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna wear pants every day. Like, I wish I could just wear shorts or be at home. No, I don't wish I was at home all day, but I wish I could just wear shorts everywhere I go. But yeah. Oh, what was the other resolution? Invest more. Oh yeah, this was the one. I want to tip less, and I love my money, but I'm noticing like at least last year or late last year, I started doing some dumb shit, dude. Like I would go to a restaurant, I'd order food. I love the restaurant, the the California Fish and Grill. I spent $30 on a meal, and then I tipped $10, and I was like, yay! I tipped $10, and I was like, wait, I just tipped $10. Like what the fuck? Like I'd rather give my money away in a different way than tipping. So yeah, so I'm trying to tip less, which is easy for the most part because most places, they don't really care whether you tip or not. But like yeah, there's one taco stand down the street on Azusa. It's like every time I go there, the tip jar has no tips in it, and like these are the best burritos tacos in this city for damn sure. They've been open since the beginning of this pandemic, and I tell these guys every day, I cannot believe they stayed open through all this bullshit. So I tipped $5, but now I'm like, I'm trying not to tip as much. Like I think the last time I went up there, I ordered 3 tacos. It was like $6, and I just gave him a 10 and told him to keep the change. So that's $3 on a $6 order. That's probably good, but yeah, I usually try to tip a lot just because being black, they expect black people not to tip, so I over tip just for that, like to fight stereo uh, stereotypes. But it's got to change, man. It just got to change for me and mine. I gotta save money. I gotta invest more. But yeah, so I'm gonna do more Bitcoin. I know it's Tuesday. I was gonna stream, but I gotta be honest, man. I'm pooped. A New Year's Eve night, I drank 6 beers. I had 3 before I got into the club. Bought 3 more, and then I took an edible at night, thinking that hey, this might help me because I had to work on New Year's Day, and it did not help me at all. When I woke up, I felt like I was going to throw up. I literally tried to throw up before. I tried to throw up before work, and it just wasn't happening. I mean, I got to work with ease. I actually drank some coffee, which I don't do that often. And yeah, I started feeling better in the middle of the shift. So so yeah, so it worked out, and so now I got paid for 16 hours when I only worked 8. Gotta love it, man. The hits just keep on coming. So I'm gonna try to sneak in a stream probably Wednesday night or Thursday night, because I want to start get back into playing Cyberpunk because I love it. I feel sorry for anybody who has a PS4 who's having glitching issues, stuff like that. I just went with my gut. I was like, if I'm not gonna spend any more money or time trying to get a PS5. So yeah, I wish anybody the best who's still in the hunt, as they say. So yeah, so I'm gonna end this weekly wrap up here. The rest of the week has been easy peasy lemon squeezy. And yeah, good fight, good night, and welcome to 2021. Peace.